Hey guys, welcome back to another podcast with our Vendo team. I'm very excited about today's discussion. Today we're going to talk about Walmart.com and managing your business during COVID-19. And I'm very excited to introduce Korey Betts, who leads our Walmart.com division of Vendo. Korey, why don't you tell the audience a little bit about yourself and intro some of our Walmart capabilities?
Yeah, absolutely. So, hi, I'm Korey, based here in Bentonville, Arkansas, the world headquarters of Walmart. We have a robust team on the ground here supporting Walmart.com as well as the Walmart store business. We also have a warehouse facility that is attached to our office, which is very cool. So it offers us a lot of functionality and a lot of fluidity, right? So we can be very responsiveness to the needs of your business, whether that be logistical challenges, or we also have some creative opportunities as well, so that we can create creative for you guys. So the purpose of our Vendo Walmart team is really to enhance your business at Walmart and help you sell more at Walmart.
Yeah, that's awesome. As we say at Vendo, protect your brand and sell more. So diving into the first part of our conversation, consumer behavior is changing during this COVID-19 crisis, and it'll last beyond this as people adopt more online shopping habits. We talked about this in a previous episode, but curious from your perspective, Korey, as it relates specifically for our Walmart.com opportunities, talk a little bit about consumer purchase behavior.
Yeah, absolutely. So what we've seen specific to Walmart is a quick adoption of Walmart's click and collect, or what they call Walmart Pickup. And the Walmart Pickup app, previously was not in high demand. But however, if you look at the app downloads today, you'd see that the Walmart app is now currently in the top 40s, right, of all apps. So think about, you have got Google, YouTube, Facebook on your phone, and now a lot of consumers have Walmart. And the reason for that is safety and precaution, right? A lot of folks don't want to enter the store, as well as some states are making it where entering the store is not even a possibility. If you want to shop Walmart, you have to utilize the app. So, click and collect, this technology, it's here to stay, and Walmart definitely positioned themselves to win with their Walmart app.
Yeah, it's funny because that's even evolved over the last 6 to 12 months. Used to be the Walmart grocery app. Then they were two separate portals. Now they've kind of integrated it to the Walmart.com main app. Can you talk a little bit about some of the changes there and how people can find that and navigate that?
Absolutely. So you may still have both apps downloaded on your phone. However, Walmart has moved to one platform. The purpose of that is obviously it could be confusing or a cumbersome shopping experience for consumers having to navigate two apps. But Walmart is of the mindset now that consumers see them as one Walmart, and so they're having to be one Walmart, and they're having to meet the consumer wherever they want to shop, right? If you want to purchase, digitally and pick up in the parking lot, or pick up in store, or have delivery to your home, whether it be via Walmart.com or an associate delivering to your house, all of that functionality can be executed now through the one Walmart app. And Walmart has really put consumer convenience at the forefront of what they're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's interesting if anybody's been to Walmart recently, you'll see those big orange kind of vending machines, or big columns sometimes at the front of the store, outside. Those I think are specific for the pickup option, right? Those are almost like Walmart vending machines in a sense.
Yeah, so there is some limitations. So if you pick up in the parking lot, you are required to purchase at least $30 worth of parking lot of product. If you use the kiosks, which you're referring to, that is no minimum. Now you are limited, obviously, to you can't buy milk and eggs for the kiosk, but there is some general merchandise. Any price point can be available for purchase within the giant orange vending machines, like you called it.
Yeah, no, definitely. So just taking a step back, how do you think Walmart's positioning themselves to win during this crisis and obviously post this crisis? Because we all know this is going to end and we got to get back to some sort of normalcy, whatever that looks like after this. What are your thoughts there?
Sure. It's almost like Walmart caught lightning in a bottle. And there's a lot of positive unintended consequences of current events. So Walmart positioned themselves to win by having 3,100 of their stores pickup eligible, meaning consumers can actually buy everything they want to on that app, like we were talking about previously, and they have the ability to just pull up to the designated parking spot, and then the Walmart associate brings those goods they purchased out to their vehicle, and that's it. The Walmart associate loads your car and you drive away. So Walmart was already going down this path of consumer convenience and meeting the consumer however they want to shop. And then now with current events, it's only accelerated that. So, Walmart had already had 45,000 associates dedicated to pickup, meaning when you purchase that product on that app, there is a live Walmart person that receives your order and then actually goes and does your shopping trip for you. Those Walmart associates are actually picking the orders right off of the shelf, and then they're bringing it out, obviously, to your car. The benefits of all this is that it's the same low price as in store. There's no fees for Walmart pickup. The entire store assortment is on the app. And because of that convenience and low prices, Walmart has attracted new customers, not just through current events, but previously because of this major change in convenience. So Walmart really, like I said, caught lightning in a bottle because they were already built for something like this, right? Meaning
Right.
they're giving you options to how you want to shop. And so if you never wanted to go back into a Walmart store, you technically do not have to any longer because of this app.
Yeah, definitely. And I think this is a testament to Walmart trying to now evolve and keep up with Amazon and with what Target's doing with their own click and collect type program. Really utilizing their stores as almost their DCs to a degree, which is something that they kind of lagged in doing, but have caught up quite a bit with this new click and collect and Walmart grocery program.
Sure. I mean, at the core of Walmart's business, it's logistical efficiencies. And there's nothing more efficient than basically purposing that same product you've already bought once from a supplier multiple times, right?
Right.
Meaning
Yeah.
the consumer can pick it up off the shelf, or a Walmart associate can go shopping on your behalf for you. Or if you want that product, shipped to your home, now someone at Walmart can go pick that off of the shelf as well and ship to your house. So that item they've bought once now can serve multiple ways in actually getting that product into the hands of the consumer.
Gotcha. Yeah, interesting stuff. So on that, how could we possibly predict consumer behavior, or how will that evolve as a result of COVID-19 at Walmart?
Um, I think it's apparent that it only takes a month to develop a habit, right? And so if we're all at home in this thing together for 3 months or 6 months or however long it is, this click and collect technology is here to stay. So in addition to Walmart, Instacart has seen a huge rise in adoption. Consumers are just becoming much more comfortable utilizing technology as a means to purchase product, and it's expanding outside of just general merchandise, right? Now people can think about buying, anything on the grocery aisle, for example, on an app on their phone without ever having to enter a store. So it's very revolutionary and it's very disruptive, obviously, to consumer behavior. But I think the overwhelming response is going to be, this is super convenient and it's super handy to have, and it saves a lot of time, which has been, the biggest advantage of all of this is I don't have to spend an hour now in the store, or I don't have to spend 30 additional minutes in a checkout line. I check out on my phone, I buy what I want, when I want it, and however I want to get it. So you can't say that any of this is going to go away. And it really just puts even more of a focus on how suppliers bring their products to life on the app, on mobile, and are thinking about mobile and thinking about reaching the consumer in this new way, because not only does the product have to speak to a consumer on the shelf, but it also has to speak to consumer on the digital shelf as well.
Yeah, can you expand a little bit about that in terms of how it speaks to them on the digital shelf? Certain things that people can do to help illustrate that better.
Sure. Major linchpin to success going forward in retail will be content optimization. If you have high resolution imagery, if you have multiple images, not just of the product, but actually including infographics within that imagery, helpful key features and benefits right there on the image makes it easy for a consumer just to swipe right on their phone and learn more about the benefits of that particular product. Anything that's making it easier on the consumer to identify that, hey, that's going to help make my life better, or hey, that's actually the thing that I'm looking for, is absolutely what suppliers need to be working on very quickly. Because if the marketing department was very focused on how the advertising for a commercial or an ad was going to really help enhance the brand, now they need to be thinking a lot more about how can we develop creative content, whether it be video, imagery, or copy, that's going to be compelling and going to help drive conversion, having that person not just view the product, but also add it to the cart.
Which categories have you seen really do quite well as it relates to .com? And then, for pickup, obviously, we know grocery side of things, but just in your opinion, Walmart.com is really a destination more for a certain category of products. What is your take on that? Like which products excel better than others on the platform?
I think Walmart traditionally started off as general merchandise, right? Everyday low prices, and I think there's still consumers out there that think of Walmart that way, and therefore general merchandise has won at Walmart. So think about everything from housewares to toys to sporting goods to electronics. Those are the items that are currently winning. I think that if you viewed Walmart.com right now, you'd also see that those are the suppliers that are leading or championing the content optimization effort. Specifically pet, there's some tremendous examples of what I'm talking about, or solid illustration of content optimization and creating compelling content and lifestyle imagery that really resonates with consumers and makes them gravitate towards products very easily. Because if you're a pet owner, for example, and you see another pet owner enjoying that time with their pet, then that's definitely the product I want to buy, because I can resonate with that. I enjoy my dog, and I see someone else enjoying their dog. I'm like, hey, that's a great product. So I think that currently it's just general merchandise, and that's kind of at a fault of Walmart too, because like we were talking about previously with the two apps, it was confusing. Grocery kind of lagged behind. So I think now with the merge of these two apps, you're going to see also, grocery, beauty, and pharmacy OTC now kind of meet general merchandise, and that they're everyone's going to lead, because it's just such a requirement now and such a demand with the change of the times.
Right. Are you seeing any kind of slowdown as it relates to delivery or shipping times, things like that a lot of customers are seeing on some other platforms like Amazon and other websites?
Yeah, I think that the next day delivery flags are kind of few and far between. That was a major Walmart initiative that started last year, and now just due to the strain on the system, right, and due to the high increase in demand, you're not seeing those next day delivery flags be so prevalent like you used to. Still out there, but nowhere near where they were, let's just say, in January. So to remedy that situation, Vendo definitely has an offering where we can help you with logistics. We have the capabilities to actually SKU you up, whether it be through a dropship relationship with Walmart or a true marketplace relationship with Walmart. We have the warehousing and the labor and the materials to execute all of that properly and seamlessly. So it has been a challenge for a lot of suppliers if they didn't have that functionality, because if you're solely dependent on getting your Walmart purchase order and now you may be a non-essential business, with Vendo, that's not an issue for us. That's not it's an obstacle that we can easily overcome.
I love the shameless plug, as I say on each podcast. So our Vendo team is definitely well suited to help a lot of our clients during this time and obviously beyond. Just as we finish up here, what are some good takeaways for some of not only our existing clients, but hopefully future clients to succeed on Walmart.com, either during this crisis or even after this crisis, and how can we help with that?
I think the most important takeaway is knowing that this has accelerated everything e-commerce. People have, if they were ever reluctant to adopt e-commerce, I would say they've adopted it now. With Walmart's app, they thought that maybe 25% of all Walmart shoppers would have at least tested this app or at least made one purchase on the app by the end of this year. However, due to current events, you could easily say that 80% of Walmart shoppers are now utilizing this app. Again, whether it be because they wanted to be risk adverse from the illness or their state mandated that they couldn't go in a Walmart store, people are now more comfortable than ever with shopping online. And now you have a high attention and a high demand. It's up to the suppliers to capitalize on that. And what I mean is, if your items aren't discoverable, then you can't be purchased. If you are discoverable, but your content is inferior, most likely you're not going to be purchased. So, there's some basic nuts and bolts that I think every supplier should be paying attention to. And that's certainly, search engine optimization rank, what discoverable search terms should I be playing on? How do I look currently on site on Walmart.com? And then, making those content enhancements, knowing that you should be resonating with the consumer, because if not, your competition, if not now, they will be in the immediate future.
Yeah, all helpful stuff. I think the only thing probably we didn't touch on there, which is now very relevant for even if you're a store client, is reviews and how that relates on Walmart.com and how you have to be buttoned up there. Do you want to talk a little bit about that and certainly how Vendo can help with that potentially?
Yeah. So with reviews, again, it's a confusing experience with Walmart, but the integration's coming. So when it was two separate platforms, the grocery site, there are no reviews, and there's also limited to no capability for video, and there's certainly no below the line rich content on Walmart grocery. On Walmart.com side, which is traditional, direct to consumer, there are obviously, and ratings play a huge piece in consumer decision making. So with the integration of the apps, it's still two separate shopping experiences, but I think Walmart's shown a commitment into making this one shopping experience. And with that would mean all of those store modular items, it's going to be imperative that reviews are not only ample, but also are positive, because it only takes a few negative experiences with the consumers and they're leaving negative reviews that other consumers see that and decide that's not the product for me. So when we're talking about discoverability and content earlier, the other kind of key component would be having a great ratings and reviews so that, hey, I found the product. This product looks great for me. It speaks to me. Oh, by the way, 100 other people also said this was the right product for them. That would be most optimal. How Vendo can best, support that is we've already partnered with multiple agencies to help drive reviews to Walmart.com. And so really dependent upon the department or the category you play in, as well as, what items you want to focus on. What are the competitors doing? Because you'll see some items in housewares might have 1,000 reviews. Some items in grocery may only have 15 reviews, and that's okay, right? It's really where has the category set a standard for that review count and for that kind of star rating, and then knowing that the Vendo team can help get you not just to the standard, but also be the standard bearer so that you actually become best in class and are a leader in the category which you're selling.
Awesome. That's super helpful. Well, let's wrap things up. Korey, how can people reach out to you if they want to learn more, ask you some questions?
Yeah, absolutely. It's just my name. So Korey, Korey at vendocommerce.com, and always available, always checking my email. So, feel free to give me a shout if you want to talk more about Walmart.
Awesome. And to learn more about Vendo overall and how we can help, please visit vendocommerce.com or email us at hello@vendocommerce.com. And you can also reach me, Darren, Darren, at vendocommerce.com. So really appreciate everyone listening. And remember, protect your brand and sell more.